In this video, we will be exploring the former home of the Princess of Wales, located at Kensington Palace. The home consists of two joined apartments, numbered 8 and 9. It is situated on the left side, next to Prince and Princess Michael of Kent's apartment. The residence has 3 stories, including an attic, an upper floor, and a ground floor. We begin by observing Princess Diana leaving her apartment through the main front entrance, which leads to a hallway and a grand staircase. A picture of the staircase will be shown later in the video. From an aerial view captured on Google Earth, we can see the expansive Kensington Palace, which has been expanded over several generations. Many royal relatives and staff members reside within the palace. The video highlights various apartments within Kensington Palace. Number 1 belongs to the Duke of Gloucester, who shares it with his wife. He is the Queen's first cousin. Apartment 1A, shown as number 2, is now the family home of William and Catherine. It was previously occupied by Princess Margaret. Number 3 represents the state apartments, which are open to the public. Prince Michael of Kent's apartment is depicted as number 4. He is also a cousin to the Queen. Apartments 8 and 9, which used to belong to Princess Diana, are now being used as Prince Charles's staff office. The layout of the apartments is shown, emphasizing that they were originally 2 separate units that were combined. The remaining apartments at Kensington Palace are occupied by staff members. Apartment number 9 is referred to as Nottingham Cottage, which is currently the residence of Prince Harry. Previously, it was occupied by William and Kate. The video mentions that the photos inside Diana's apartment were taken by her former butler, Paul Burrell, after her death. He gained access to her apartment and published a series of pictures. The first picture shows the entrance hall, a large foyer that was recently redecorated before Diana's passing. The wall colors were changed, and new carpeting was added. Another picture depicts the room where Diana's coffin was placed for one night before her funeral. Paul Burrell stayed with her during that night. The room is decorated in yellow and features a bench and support rails. A picture of the grand staircase is shown, featuring a portrait of Diana. The staircase was also newly redecorated, and some of the decorations Diana only had the chance to see once before her death. A close-up of the portrait reveals that it must have been one of her favorites, considering she hung it in her apartment. The video proceeds to showcase Diana's drawing room, filled with personal items, family photos, and collections. It includes a Flemish tapestry, a piano, and a marble fireplace. Pictures from happier times show Diana and Prince Charles together in the apartment, seated in front of the tapestry. Diana's dining room is displayed, featuring specially made ornate carpeting and bamboo dining furniture. After Diana's death, many of these pieces were removed and returned to the royal collection. The portrait on the wall now hangs at Clarence House, as per Prince Charles's request. Next, we see Diana's sitting room, which was one of her favorite rooms. She had a concealed ATV unit to watch television and cuddly toys that brought her comfort. The room was redecorated, but the expensive fabric wall covering was retained. Pictures show the room before and after the redecoration, with blue curtains and ballerina pictures on the walls. A collection of Diana's cuddly toys is displayed, each carrying personal meaning to her. They brought her comfort during difficult times. Her desk is shown as she left it before her fatal trip to France. The video moves on to Diana's makeup room, where she had her hair tended to. It is mentioned that a hairdresser would come in daily to style her hair. The video includes a segment from the Martin Bashir interview, which took place in Prince Charles's former study. Family portraits are visible in the background. Lastly, the video shows the attic, which served as the children's nursery in the early 1980s. The carpet is described as ordinary, and it is mentioned that Princess Diana